Today we're going to be jumping into another leather DIY project. We're going to be creating a woven leather stool. And we've gone ahead and removed our previous woven top from our stool. And then we're going to show you how to install leather straps on it. First, we're going to go over our tools and materials, and then we'll jump into the project. The materials and products that you're going to need for this project is a leather side, and we're going to be using a small 2 to 3 ounce leather side. You're also going to need neat's foot oil, leather dye of your choice, and some leather sheen. The tools that you're going to need for this project is a soft cloth, wool daubers, 3 1/8-inch staples, gloves, an acrylic ruler, leather scissors, a scratch awl, a leather strap cutter, our long nose staple gun, a spring clamp, and a tape measure. The first step of this project is to measure the length of our straps. So how we're going to be doing that is we're going to go ahead and flip this upside down and take our tape measure. We're going to be stapling our straps to the inside of this bar. So we're going to make sure that we measure with enough slack to be able to staple it there. And then once we have our measurement, we can go ahead and write that down. And then once we've measured horizontally, we're then going to measure our vertical straps. Once you determine the length of your straps, you then need to decide how wide you want your straps to be. And this is totally up to personal preference and how you want your stool to look. For our stool, we're going to be making them 1 1/4 inch wide. And you also need to determine how far apart you want your straps to be. And this will help factor into how many straps that you're going to have on each side of your stool. So make sure to check this math on your own and decide what you want. After you've determined how many straps you need and what size they're going to be, you can go ahead and cut them out of your leather side. Once you use your strap cutter to cut out all of your straps, we're then going to cut them down to size. So to do that, we're going to use our acrylic ruler, leather scissors, and a scratch awl. Now that we've cut out all of our leather strips, we're going to dye them. And so we're going to be using Thieving's leather dye in the color light brown. And since this is an alcohol-based dye, it has the potential to dry out your leather. So that's why we're first going to use some neat's foot oil on our leather strips, because this will help condition it and restore any moisture. So we're going to be using neat's foot oil and then applying our dye, and then we're going to finish it with some leather sheen. This will help protect and condition our leather. Before we start applying anything to our leather, we're going to make sure that we have our gloves on, and we're going to make sure that we're working on a safe surface. So we've gone ahead and put a piece of cardboard down underneath our leather straps to make sure that it catches any excess oil or dye that may come off. We're going to be using a wool dauber with our neat's foot oil. And we'll dip it in, and then just make sure we get any excess off so it doesn't drip on our leather. And then we'll just apply in circular motions. And you don't have to worry about being too exact with this stuff, because we're going to go ahead and apply dye over top of it, so any color inconsistencies won't show up in the finished product. We're going to let these straps dry for a couple hours before we apply our dye. Now that our neat's foot oil has completely dried on our leather straps, we're going to apply our leather dye. And there's a few ways that you can apply leather dye, and it's totally up to your preference. For today's project, we're going to be using a wool dauber to apply it. And this helps create more of a rustic look, which we think will go great with our frame. First, we're going to dip our dauber into our dye. And then we're going to get any excess off with a cloth. We're just going to gently tap that. And then we're going to apply with circular motions to our leather straps. And with leather dye, the more coats that you apply, the darker the color will be. So we recommend testing this dye on a piece of leather just to make sure that you have the color that you like. If it ends up being too dark, you can use a dye reducer to lighten that color.
Sure.
Since we're not going to be finishing our edges, we're going to go ahead and apply a little bit of our dye to the edge. Now that we've applied our leather dye to all of our leather strips, we're going to let that dry for a few hours before applying our leather sheen. Now that all of our leather pieces have dried, we're going to buff them with a soft cloth before applying our leather sheen. Now that we've buffed all of our leather pieces, we're going to go ahead and apply our leather sheen, and we're going to do that using our cloth. Make sure to shake this well before applying. We're going to put some on our cloth, and then we're going to apply it in circular motions to our leather pieces. Now that we've applied our leather sheen to our leather strips, we're going to let that dry, and then we're going to attach it to our stool. Now that all our leather strips are ready to go, we're going to go ahead and install them on our stool. So before we do this, we want to make sure that they're all going to lay out evenly. So we're going to use our scratch-all and a tape measure to mark exactly where each of our straps will go. Now that we've marked where all of our straps will go, we're going to start installing them on our stool. We're going to wrap the strap all the way around the stool, and then we're going to hold it in place with our spring clamp. Then we're going to use our long nose staple gun to staple it in place. So we just attached all the straps on one side. Now we're going to flip it around, and we're going to show you how to tension them. To make it easier to tension, we're going to put a sandbag on the other side of our stool. This will just help weigh it down as we pull it. To tension it, we're going to pull on the leather straps really tight, and then hold that in place with our spring clamp. Then we'll come in with our staple gun and staple it into place. All right, since we have all of our vertical straps installed, we're now going to install our horizontal ones. And we're going to do this the same way that we've done the other straps, except in between when we staple the other side, we're going to be weaving it in and out of the other straps to give it that woven look. And that's all there is to making this woven DIY leather stool. And we'd love to see what you create. So if you make any of our projects from our DIY videos, make sure to tag us on social so that we can see them. We've also linked all the tools and materials that we've used in the description below. And stay tuned for our next video because we're going to be going over some tips that we've learned during this DIY. So make sure to like and subscribe to our channel so that you won't miss it.